Gratitude. Cat. I cannot spell. Hey guys, it's Mina here and welcome back to another video. So today we are going to be talking about gratitude, and I chose this topic to talk about as the first thing of 2021 because 2020 sucked a lot. So basically, as everyone knows, there was a pandemic, there was a national shutdown, there was this, there was that, crazy stuff was going on in the world, and it seemed like 2020, everything bad just kept happening one after another. And personally, in my life, I felt the same way. It was kind of like all year, bad news after bad news after bad news after bad news, little good news in between, bad news after bad news after bad news. And I really struggled with that a lot. There was a lot of negativity, there was a lot of, sadness, there was just, a lot just sucked in 2020. And one of the things that I learned towards the end of the year was that even though there are negative stuff that's going around, there's bad stuff that's happening almost every day, I have to stay grateful. And you've probably heard this before, to have gratitude in everything that you do. And I, especially, being with God, I learned that being grateful is one of the most important things that you can do in anything in life. It can change your mindset. It can change where you view yourself. It can change your surroundings around you. And that all has to do with being grateful and having gratitude. Honestly, it's all in the mind. And one of my goals for 2021 is to change my mind, to change my mindset, to change my view. And once you do that, you can really change the world around you. So, let's start talking about gratitude. So, the definition, according to Google, is gratitude, the quality of being thankful, readiness to show appreciation for and to return to kindness. So, that's really important because you have to show appreciation for everyone that's in your life, everything that's going around you, and everything that you have in your life. So one thing that I am grateful for is, as you've noticed, background is a lot different because I moved in 2020. We moved farther away from Boston. It's a bigger house, and I'm very grateful and I'm very happy for that. My room is twice the size of my old room. I have 2 walk-in closets that are not finished yet, and honestly, not to brag, but it's this is one thing that I've really been happy about because I absolutely love my space. I love my environment, even though the town is really far away, but I really like it because I feel like we have just a little bit better of a life, and even though our life was great before. So that is one thing I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for, what was I gonna say again? Oh yeah. Gratitude is about showing appreciation for, what you have or what you don't have, or appreciation for your friends, appreciation for your family, appreciation for your pets, anything that you love in your life. Also, gratitude is about attitude. It's how you view things. Yes, something bad might happen, and I know personally it sucks, but you have to find the good in it because sometimes, again, when something bad happens, God uses that bad thing to show you the good, to help you move forward from it, to make you have a more positive experience with it, and for Him to use that bad experience, turn it into good, and to use it for His glory. So it's all about your attitude about things, and that is one thing that I'm personally learning, because sometimes something will happen and I'll be so negative about it or whatever, but now 2021, and it's just I want to view all the good things in my life. I don't want to just stay in the negative and stay in the bad. I want to learn that there are good things that are going to come. even if it may not be right now, good things are going to come. So here are some tips about how to stay grateful. One, I watch a lot of YouTube videos. Like, I don't know about everybody else, but I watch a lot of YouTube. And things that I used to love, like things that I used to and now I'm trying to start getting back into, is I used to watch YouTube videos about discipline, how to be more disciplined in everything that you do in your daily life, how to be grateful, again, gratitude, how to be grateful, how to be more positive, how to think outside the box. I watch TED Talks and I watch these YouTube videos about how to better my mental state and my life, because that's what I essentially want for my future. I want to not be in competition with everyone around me. I want to be in competition with myself and how to do better and how to, elevate myself and see myself at that new level. So one thing I suggest is watch YouTube videos about being positive and how to be grateful. Second, I suggest having a gratitude journal, which I do. So, I don't know if y'all can see this. I just had a cough. It's not corona, I promise. Anyway, yeah. So, I don't know if it will focus. Oh, jeez. Well, you can see a little bit of it. It says, start each day with a grateful heart, a journal for gratitude, inspiration, and reflection. So, how I use this is I read my Bible, I choose a verse, I do my journaling and stuff, and then after I pray, I will write in my journal. And so the sections of the journal, so the first section of the journal is today I'm grateful for, and then I'll write it in. And then the second section is I'm looking forward to, and then you write what you're looking forward to, and then you would write your favorite part of the day. And then there's like 2 or 3 pages of like notes that you can write. And what I do in these is I write a prayer to God about what first what I'm thankful for, telling him how great he is, how amazing he is, how much he's worked in my life. And then I write, what do I see for my future? And I want a prayer for what do I want. And I think that it's really good because it helps me realize that even if I do have a bad day, I kind of just have to sit at this journal, and when it asks me what I'm grateful for the day, I have to think of something. So it helps because it forces me to be grateful for the small things, even though like nothing really big happened. It makes me reevaluate my day, look for one tiny thing that made me happy or that made me grateful, and I had to write it in here, and it made me, like, as soon as I started using this journal, like, I absolutely loved it. It made me feel good. It made me realize that there is a lot of good in the world. Another way to be grateful is not only, watching YouTube videos and writing it down, but to practice gratitude. And when I say practice it, it's just like really watch for the small things that happen today. Like, for example, when my gas is running low and I don't think I can make it to the gas station. When I make it to the gas station, I say, thank you, God. Thank you, I made it. Because my car could have stopped at any time in the point of the road. My car could have not started. So when small things happen, say thank you. And not even just say thank you in your heart. Say thank you out loud. Because what I'm working on too, again, is just be really mindful of the great things that happen. Don't just say it in your heart. Say it out loud so that God can hear it. Even if people are around, I'll be like, Missy Jesu. Like, even if people are around, just say thank you. You don't have to say thank you, Jesus, but you can just say thank you. Because something as small as me being able to make it to the gas station, that's really big. My car could have stopped. And I know nothing about cars. So I would have been sitting at the side of the road and I would have been like, Dad, can you come get me? So, yeah. Anyway, my point is to always be grateful. 2020 was an experience. It personally was not a great year for me, but more towards the end, I decided to take control. And I'm not saying that I'm taking control from God. God is still in control. But I mean to take control in my thoughts, my actions, and my feelings. Because if I just start doing whatever and acting about how I feel and letting my emotions take control, then I'm not gonna live a pretty good life. But if I take control about my emotions, how I'm feeling, and what I'm thinking, then I'll be able to live a better life. And I'm really about this year changing your mindset. Like, I even bought a whole bunch of books, like, in my little library, about, you know, what do I have? I have Happiness, Eternal Sunshine, Wake Up, God Wink, Get Out of Your Head. Like, I have all these books here, and and God's Promises. I have all these books here because I want to change my mindset. I want to change where I am in life, and I want to change the world around me. Your mindset is everything, and that's why I wanted to start with gratitude, because even though that 2020 was a terrible year, we have to be grateful for it, because we're still alive, we're still here, we're still working on our goals, we're still breathing. Okay, because like one time I was talking to someone and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not really seeing God's miracles in my life right now. Like, I don't know. And they were like, stop. They're like, Mina, what did you just do? And I was just like, I don't know. They were like, you just took a breath. If that's not God's miracle, then I don't know what it is. Then I don't know what is. You're not in the hospital. You're not sick. Your family's good. You're good. You breathing just today, that's something to be grateful for, and that's God's miracle in itself. And it made me realize that I can't be negative all the time, because they were right. Like, I'm here, I'm breathing, I should be grateful for that. So long story short, be grateful, show gratitude, change your mindset, change where you are mentally, physically, and emotionally, and the rest will come. This year, I have a good feeling about this year. Things may happen because of, last year may trickle on into this year, but I refuse to let myself still be in the same mindset as I was last year. This new year is for new beginnings, new laughters, new friends, new everything, new opportunities. So be grateful, everyone. Show a grateful heart, and, have a great 2021. So, yeah. Alright guys, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and comment what you thought about it below. Write down what you're grateful for. Share with people that you think, need a mindset revamp. Not as an attack, but for them to watch so that they can see that they should be grateful and to not live in a negative mindset, to be more positive. So share with everyone that you think need it. Share with everyone in general. You can follow me on Instagram at Mina Evan, and you can follow me on Snapchat. And I will start posting a lot more. My goal for 2020 is to post more YouTube videos. And yeah, that's basically it. So, bye guys. See y'all next time.